Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to more ultradespairgirls, where last time we got to the trump card, which was the Big Bang Monokuma. We also defeated that other kid that was the supposed leader now, but this one's called Absolute Despair Girl.
What's the first clipping? Oh wait, no. Movement animation. Just too still frame. Oh my god.
You see that? Who's the boss now? As long as I control this Big Bang Monokuma, those little Monokumas are like nothing!
Just hold the hands in the background.
Good work, you two! You guys are the saviors of this town!
Yeah.
Greetings. I came to say my goodbyes.
Going already? But this is where the fun starts.
For real though! The real deal starts now! It's like you finally get the girl of your dreams, so now you can start wearing her underwear whenever you want! That example was pretty clever! Let's put that shit on a calendar!
Damn, you got the whole
By the
squad
way,
laughing.
Before I leave, there's something I should tell you.
Anyway.
Oh, what? Is this it? You're finally gonna come out of the closet!
I've received word from the Monokuma kids on watch. An intruder has entered Towa City, and they came alone.
Alone? I see. Was this someone from Future Foundation?
I don't know, but I recommend caution.
Hey! Look at that! Wow, the impact! Looks just like an action movie, meow. If this keeps up, all the children might end up getting killed.
You're in quite a good mood, despite the fact that your plan is about to be ruined.
Ruined? You talking about ruined? Monica's plan is totally going smoothly. Totally!
Smoothly. You call this smoothly.
Sorry. I know you helped me out and everything, but this plan is a secret even to you.
By any chance, is this plan related to the successor of Junko and Oshima?
No! Zip your mouth!
Well, it does not matter what you're planning. In the end, hope shall win the day.
So to prove your little point about hope or whatevs, you brought on the despair, huh? Well, that's just fucking stupid. It's like going to the desert to drink some tasty water.
It's totally contradictory, right?
No, you misunderstand. In order to get rid of all the despair, you first must let it flourish. Wait until the despair has grown to its largest size, and then burn it, all the way to the roots. And after that, only hope will remain. That is the world I seek. There is nothing contradictory in that. Well, not that it even matters.
So you're gonna burn the crops and salt the earth, huh?
You really are amusing, Mr. Servant. Despite the fact that you know you've fallen into despair, you still fight for hope. Could it be from Big Sis Junko's influence? Or were you always like this?
Who cares, Monica? Just let this chump exit stage left already! There's something way more fun and refreshing waiting for you.
Yep, that's right. I'm really looking forward to it. Just how will the world look through the eyes of the successor?
Monica, you're so into it! Your heart resonates, hot enough to burn!
Thank you, Kurokuma, for giving Monica such a splendid plan.
Yeah, stop it. Your little hills, up against my body. Are you pushing those little buds on me? You doing this on purpose, Monica? Monica!
Yep, walk away.
Thank you for the
I
hard
would be
work,
like,
Mr.
I'd be like him
I'm
too,
sure
just
we
walk
will
away.
not see each other ever again.
Oh, God.
Snoped out of that.
They really need to just be burned.
Mr. Haiji, we're all here, sir.
Good. Thank you. Everyone, hear me out. First off, I gotta apologize to you guys. The reason I was always down in that base wasn't because I was waiting for an opportunity. That was just an excuse. Really? I was just scared shitless by those kids. Makes me a pretty bad leader. But then, someone snapped me out of it. Those two girls over there. Neither kids nor adults.
Hi.
Thanks to them, I've finally woken up. No matter how scared you are, if you want a hopeful future, sometimes you gotta fight for one. So never again. Never are we gonna hide and cower and lose what we care about. Now it's time to stand up. With our hands, we are gonna take back this city. We have the power now. With Big Bang Monokuma, we can do this! So listen up! Teach those deranged kids who really runs this town! Towa City! Our home! Our town!
Things are turning for the worse.
Isn't it better if the adults are a little more calm?
Probably, but we can't just tell this group to keep level heads. They'd turn on us.
Yo, got a sec? Shiroro wants to talk to you guys. Right away.
Sure, Kuma. Good timing. There's something we have to talk about, too. So you guys are worried too, right? It'd be bad if the adults attack the kids, riled up like this. You think so, too? Haiji seems like he's holding a grudge. Not just against the Monokumas, but the children, too. If they end up fighting like this, both the kids and adults will end up killing each other. Killing?
Why did it end up like this? I mean, didn't you want the adults to fight back too?
Well, just like you, I didn't know that Haiji had that kind of weapon. The reason I tried to motivate them was to give them the power to protect themselves. A Big Bang Monokuma isn't about protection. It has the power to destroy. If the adults and kids fight one another with the power to destroy, the damage would be terrible. Hey, is there anything we could do to maybe calm them down a little?
The way they are now, I doubt it.
We don't have to be afraid anymore! We might lose our lives. We might take lives. But either way, we will not be afraid anymore! Today, we make the memorial of our victory! We make the memorial of the kids' defeat!
It's hard to believe these are the same adults that were so scared earlier. They want blood.
The moment they saw that stupid huge Monokuma, their eyes lit up. Yeah, maybe it is their last hope. But maybe it's far too big of a hope. There's no way they'd listen to us if we told them to go easy because they're just kids.
Shirakuma, do you have any ideas? There is one.
Well then, hurry up and say it!
The Monokumas running amok in town aren't moving on their own like me. There must be a device somewhere giving them orders. Somewhere? I would guess that the controller is at Towa Hills, the kids' HQ.
If we get to Towa Hills before the battle gets out of hand and destroy that device...
Yep. The Monokumas will stop functioning all at once, and the kids will no longer have an army. If you guys do that, I'm sure you can prevent the fight between adults and children.
Yeah, it's not like they're a group of fanatics who would attack defenseless children. I hope.
But who's going to do it? It sounds really dangerous.
About that.
Oh, you better not tell us to do it. Sneaking into heavily guarded enemy territory to look for a device that's who knows where? That's just begging to get killed.
But when the Big Bang Monokuma starts attacking, the Monokumas will be busy dealing with that. If you use that as a distraction, it won't be impossible to break into Towa Hills.
Whether it's possible or not isn't the problem. Why do we have to be the ones to risk our lives?
But in order to save Byakuya, we have to go to Towa Hills anyway, right?
Yeah, but a device used to control Monokumas is obviously going to be well guarded. No matter what the plan is, it's just not possible.
I know I'm asking you for a lot, but you two are the only ones I can rely on anymore. I beg you, you guys are the only ones who can save this town.
Save this town? What do you mean? That's not what we're in this for. We're not heroes or anything, you know? Why put us in that situation?
Wait, Toko. I'll try.
Hey! What are you saying?
I know it's dangerous, but even then, I can't just leave it like this. I know I'd regret it later on.
Maybe you want to be like your brother? You admire him?
It's not like that!
So it's definitely like that. I knew it. You have a brother complex.
No, seriously, it's not.
Come on.
Doesn't even know any of the stuff he's done.
I'm so glad to see you like this.
That's what's been bothering me. Huh? Watching this new you. For some reason, it concerns me. I don't know.
Don't worry. I'll be just fine. After all, I have a reliable friend named Toko.
Oh, no.
That's... well, it's true, but...
Uh-oh.
So, it's the final hour. What are you guys gonna do?
I think Kamaru's gonna become the new Junko.
Whatever.
The signs are there. Okay, well, we don't know if Nagito already has her arm. Because he has it covered up with a glove.
That is true.
And a sleeve. So, in his, like, character art, he has, like, his arm on his hip, which is something you wouldn't be able to do unless you, like, manually moved your arm.
Well, he can control the arm. I think it's just the hand, like that part near the tip there, that he can't control.
Oh, so you didn't take her whole arm, just her hand.
Yeah, I think it's just like, you know, the hand, that upper arm area, not like the whole, like, arm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez, I don't know. I guess we'll see.
You know, I don't know for sure, but...
Fine. You want me to go, right? Happy? Jeez, like I even have a choice. However, the objective is rescuing Master. Everything else is secondary.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, you two. Thank you so much.
Looks like it's about to begin.
The Monokumas. Oh my god.
We should hurry.
Master, if our plan succeeds, catch me in your open arms, Master!
Okay, where am I going? There's a shiny, that's where I'm going.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Whoa, Kenshirox, alien Kenshiro, a super big-sized demon who was in charge of a secret assassin skill. It was supposed to be the strongest demon alive in the demon world, and its assassin fist can even break the ground in half. Don't hunt it alone, but it's supposed to actually be really sick, so stay far away from it, and make it all tired before you kill it.
So wait a second. They must have, like, the same condition that Nagito has, because obviously they look super similar.
Maybe.
In some ways, related to...
Kenshiro was Sakura's person that Monokuma was holding hostage for them to be to make Sakura be the traitor. Was Kenshiro, I think.
Yeah, but Kenshiro looks so similar to Nagito, too.
Yeah.
But I can kind of see the Sakura resemblance in the hair.
Who knows? He is sick, so maybe he has the same sickness. I don't know if there was ever a name given to it. Okay, let's turn in the last stuff. I think that's why she's here. Before the final battle, let's go turn in the last stuff.
Yeah. What's up? Something happened?
Hand over. How many new ones do we got? 3 more. Here's Slowpokemaru.
Don't need to have a search party for this one.
I think we know where she is. We are on the hook.
Uh-oh. Hey, what's a big idea handing me something like this? You better not be making fun of me.
No, I wasn't thinking anything. I was just handing it over like I normally do.
Just kidding.
I'm just kidding. I'm not the kind of woman to get pissed off about something like this.
Yeah, I thought so. You really thought so? You look kinda relieved to me. You probably thought she was gonna hit you with a crowbar or something, right?
Stop it!
No, honest, I was not thinking about getting hit with a crowbar and dragged behind a bike. No, really, I'm telling the truth, Miss Hagakure. I'm innocent. Wow, you really, really suck at lying. But more importantly, this file is so rude. I'm sure they could have written it a little nicer. But really? I don't know. I think typical demon is pretty well put. How would you describe it? Like, how the hair is unique, or how she reads tons of manga, or how she makes funny voices with an electric fan, how she's not really good with numbers. And that's about it, right?
It's gonna be alright.
Coco, there's nothing embarrassing about being normal.
Stop it!
It's not like I'm embarrassed.
More importantly,
they wrote unknown for hunting grounds. They haven't found you. Well, they found you a few times, but you destroy them.
Right.
You should be happy about that, not sad about the whole typical demon part.
Aww.
Yeah, as a normal girl, I'm happy in a perfectly normal way. Remember when I told you you sucked at lying? Next. This one. Let's see if we get any information about this one. Yeah.
Hey!
Targeting the elderly, too. They really don't discriminate.
Jeez, if they just waited a week, he would probably die of old age. Then there's no need to kill him. Toko, that's rude. You have to respect.
Jeez.
Speculate your elders.
Speculate.
Can't even say it properly.
And?
By the way, what was the detective library again? I feel like I've heard that somewhere before. I can't remember.
you're right.
If we can trust what's written here, isn't it some kind of detective union? Or maybe a group that mediates jobs to private investigators. So it's just like a manga artist union. If that helps you, sure. Anyway, a union of detectives sounds super cool. Kinda like a secret organization. Real-life detectives are no good at all. Why not? Don't detectives in real life solve super cool investigations like in manga?
No.
Well, I guess it's not that actual detectives are no good. Or like, most situations don't even require a detective.
Yeah, that's right. Unless there's some super complicated case, detectives aren't really needed. Of course, most police officers and judges fit that bill too.
You're right.
Right, that goes without saying. I guess that's why I'm repulsed by them so much.
You are a serial killer after all.
Yeah, for some reason, that sounds philosophical.
Leave it to me.
Anyway, regardless, if they're detectives or culprits, we gotta save them by now. Leave it to me. I'll solve it in a flash. Just like the manga detectives.
Excellent. Last one. Kenshiro X. Kenshirox.
Hey!
Assassin Fist. Are the captives really allowed to do that kind of BS in this game?
This just something some kid wrote? They're probably just making it up.
No.
No, my guess is this is the truth. I know a monster just as powerful as this guy.
A monster.
You're right.
Yeah, she was called Ogre and the strongest person in the world. And those nicknames were no exaggeration. She really was a monster. And if she can exist, I'm sure that something like Assassin Fist exists. Then is it true that his days are numbered? Sounds like a plot from a manga.
Well...
It is a familiar story. Assassins always have short lives, just like how female spies always somehow fall in love.
Well, even though I don't really get the reference, you can leave this to me. Assassin Fist or no, I'll take the responsibility of saving him.
Just kidding.
Of course, I'm not personally going.
We did it. Okay. Let's talk to you.
Could it be?
That weapon, don't tell me you used it on a child.
No.
Don't worry, this is for the Monokumas. No matter how horribly we were treated, I can at least keep my sense of tact. I'm not going to just crush all their little heads like watermelons. Yeah, I thought not. But if something were to happen, that would be a different story. If some horrible, unthinkable situation occurred, well then I just have to use this on a kid.
Don't mess with me!
What happened to your sense of tact?
Hey.
You sound so certain, deriding me. If you don't kill the kid, the woman next to you is dead. What if that were the situation? Would you just remain a spectator, watch her die?
Well...
That's... I went outside with a resolute mind. If something happens, I will not hesitate to kill. If I hesitate to keep making excuses, I'm the one who will end up dead. Toko, we should go.
Yeah, I mean, defend yourself, obviously.
Explosions. Battery. Paralyze.
My Toko time.
Are you guys coming with us too? Well, not really.
No.
No, don't worry about it. There's no need for you to risk your lives. You're still young women. It's been so long since I felt this. I feel completely free. Why? Do you think you've already won?
You're right.
It's true, I don't know what's going to come of all this. But the day we stand up against these kids is finally here. It makes me happy. I'd much rather fight a kid and die than return to a life of hiding and fear. Please be careful. Yeah, even if it's my time to die, I'll be sure to take some kids and Monokumas with me.
Oh, gosh.
Saves thingy. Where?
I wonder if everyone's
got the
heading to
nice
Towa Hills. It looks like a real war.
Is that mole man piloting that thing? Looks like he's getting out a lot of pent-up anger.
Are the children going to be okay?
Now's not the time to think about the enemy.
I think he's really past the point of... Yeah. He's not holding punches.
So that's Towa Hills. Impressive.
Oh my gosh. Kind of hard to shoot something ranged right up against you.
Yeah. He's not even coming for me. Notice me. Towa Hills. Shiny. There's also a bunch of kids huddled over there. Shiny first.
Yeah. We have all the shinies.
Adventurer. I'm high enough level that I can just equip everything still. Items highly more likely to drop after defeating an enemy, thank goodness.
Oh yes, absolutely. Wish we had that earlier.
Yeah. What happened to these children? They look completely terrified. Probably just scared once they saw adults were fighting back. Remember those idiots back when you were a kid? The ones who would mess with a chained-up dog? Inevitably, they get bitten, and then they end up with the fear of dogs.
But-
Don't they look just horrified? They're completely frozen in fear.
You're right.
Maybe they're more childlike than we imagined. They never thought it would come to this, or... Or, do you know something?
No.
No, nothing definitive, just a feeling. Regardless, once we get to the kids' HQ, we'll have all the answers, even if we don't want them. Okay.
That's an interesting way to open a
The
door.
door opens if you ring the bell. That's kind of weird.
I agree. That's what I just said.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You got in pretty easy, huh? Maybe it's because Big Bang Monokuma is making such a mess.
Or it's a trap.
Toga, what are you looking around for?
Right.
There's no mistaking it. Master is here! The red string tied to my pinky. Oh, I can feel it tugging.
Oh my gosh.
In a building this big, it's gonna be hard to find him.
Well, obviously, all we have to do is catch the head brat and make them spill. And while we're at it, we can make them stop controlling the Monokumas. 2 birds, 1 stone. Knowing those brats, I bet they're somewhere up high where they can watch it all go down.
Yeah, that seems likely.
But from here on, we can't let our guard down. The Monokuma controller has to be well protected. Let's buckle up and get moving.
Yeah, let's end this. Personally, I'm hoping for an easy ending.
Yeah, that sounds good. And while the credits roll, you'll be all jealous watching Master and me passionately embrace.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be jealous of that.
For some reason, I feel like I've seen this before.
There's no chance it would suddenly ambush us, right?
What are we talking about?
The machines up there.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Not gonna worry about that right now. Let's save it saved up first. What are we dealing with? So that's the way. There's fuse. Let's go around this room. Check the first floor, then we'll go up there, and then we'll probably end up having to do the down floor. Shiny. Towa Hills Reconstruction Plan. Tokuichi Towa, representative of Towa Group in Towa City, announced plans today to rebuild Towa Hills, a city landmark only trumped by Towa Tower. This time, reconstruction will upscale the business side of Towa Hills. Towa Hills has entertained residents and tourists alike, And with the remodeling, the business and private sectors will be completely revitalized. Construction begins in 1 year and is slated for completion 3 years later. So is this implying that it's going to be under construction in here?
Maybe. The variation of the song.
Yep.
I don't like it as
Final.
much, but still okay.
The one without the drum thingies going to... If I hit this, nothing bad happens, right?
We'll have to fight them.
We can't open the door. The robot's in the way. We gotta move it first.
Okay, and I assume to move them I have to go in the rooms down there. Although I will try this real quick. Worth a try.
Worth a shot.
Damn.
It's another arcade machine room.
As long as it's not Beast Monokumas, I can handle it.
Right.
It's mostly flooded. Be careful that you don't shock yourself.
So in order to not hurt yourself, we need to be sitting on that one spot is the only place I can stand and not be electrocuted.
Oh my goodness.
This is a whole stealth operation.
Yeah.
Like, do you think I would be able to walk in front and get to this side of them?
Walk to the wall right there, and then
Up
shoot
to the wall,
the
shoot that, and then he'll be facing it, and then I can walk past him. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Walk past him, and then shoot that machine from the left side.
Okay.
And then that one.
We have to time that one. Wait, it can go to the one
yeah,
down?
that's true. Yeah. I mean, I guess you could do
I can
either,
reach
but
that
that one's like watching you, so that's gonna be kind of a iffy situation.
You're saying do this first.
Yes.
Pass this one. Right here. And shoot this.
No. Yep.
Okay, what's the next part of the plan?
Don't go on the right side.
Yeah.
The left side. We just need to make sure that the. I guess it doesn't matter when you shoot it because they turn anyway. So you can just go ahead and shoot that other machine beside you right now.
Okay, and then can I go the other way, or what do I go after that?
I don't know because
'Cause I-
there's one in a cubby, I believe, that's just standing there.
Is he on water though?
He is on water.
And is it safe to go there?
I think
Can't
that
remember
there's
any of
another
this.
Monokuma there.
I need to be able to get past this one if I lure it here.
I guess we can look again real quick.
Let me just look around the corner on this one. Yeah, definitely don't go this way. Should I look around that corner then? Boss.
I mean,
I feel like the fact that they make him turn means you're supposed to do something other than just shoot the first thing you see. Those ones.
okay,
least
so
they're
they're all
quite a
looking away
distance.
there.
And there's.
But they're in water, so.
I can walk up behind him, and I think
Oh, yeah, maybe.
that one. Would that help? Then I can go around behind on this side of it. And then that way I don't get trapped behind it when I shoot the machine, right?
Yeah. Makes sense. Oh gosh. What an angle. Yeah, I have to get a little closer. Wow, that worked. Okay, so that one's distracted, so.
now I shoot the one way over there, and he will get off of the thing, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and if you approach from that side, you should be okay to just
stand
go
on it, and
once
then
that
I'll
Monokuma
let you
realizes.
everything
Yeah.
else. So
Yeah, and
can
he's
I...
just paralyzed now.
Sorry.
It's just okay. We did it. Ooh, full heal.
So much more health than I would ever need then. Excellent. Now I'm getting all the health. Wow, what a room.
This room. Does that pervert grade schooler live here? You know, the one who stole your...
I said nothing happened!
Wow. Before I look at that shiny though. Unwavering girl power.
Must be a health upgrade.
Only item effect +1, so now they'll heal 3.
Oh, good.
We use this and we can move the robot, right?
Hey, if we use the remote control, we can move the robot, right?
It seems dangerous to just start playing with it. Why don't you touch it?
Yay! The robot moved!
Now what if you just, like, use it to attack your enemies?
Yeah. You have control of a giant robot, use it.
Exactly.
It's not Big Bang Monokuma, but it can help. It's like... hatch.
A ladder.
Just need to go down and move the other one. And then I assume after we do these two, there'll be another 2 robots we have to do more puzzles for. That makes sense to me.
It's that arcade machine again.
Use that guy to step on the switch, which opens the door, and then the bomb? Ugh. God, I'm confused.
That one doesn't have his legs out, so I can just shoot that one across. I need somebody on the button. Sir, which button? Is the button already pressed? Why is there... It's not. It is open.
Yeah.
I'm confused. Okay, maybe I make you move forward. Maybe I shoot that, so they're all grouped up.
Well, no, well, I guess
Oh,
if you just have the Monokuma sit on the thing instead, and have the bomber Monokuma go to the machine.
Explain what you mean.
Well, what I'm saying is, if you activate that machine, the bomber Monokuma is going to go to it, and he's currently on the button.
Right, and then
So
we control this.
move
we
that
control
Monokuma
this
to the
one.
button.
Yeah, but in order to
before
put it
you
on the button, that
activate
one is in the way. So it needs to get off the button before I can put it on the button, right?
Right.
So hit this first, then control this one while it's huddled over there, right?
Maybe. We'll see.
Maybe. I'm trying to think that down. It's like if I don't shoot that first, he's gonna end up over here anyway. Once I shoot the thing. Like if I move him over here, I mean he'll just either look at it or I have to face him in a direction where he's not looking at it, which will be towards me, so I don't want that.
I think you could probably angle it, because that Monokuma doesn't move their head or anything. Because again, the periphery is kind of bad. So if you just like angle it at the wall.
Okay, so do hit this first is what you're saying, or don't?
Yeah, hit it first. Because you may still be able to grab the normal Monokuma.
Oh, he didn't see it? Okay. That makes that part easy. Now the ball Monokuma might head there. Do I need to move that out of the way first?
I'd say so, but focus on putting him on the thing. Because you're running out of time. Yeah, there you go. You're gonna be focused on that, so they're not gonna...
How am I gonna get behind the ball? I don't know. Do I want to move that, or do I go behind everybody? That one's not looking
Yeah,
though.
maybe just...
'Cause if I move that, I won't be able to
maybe
get
you can still do
behind
it.
it, so I think I need to be
Just
on that
hug
side
the
first,
wall.
right? So hug and go right in there?
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, because that bomb Monokuma won't be able to see you.
What? Watch that, like, no, you used paralyze, it failed.
I hope not. We're using all the flame power here. That would really suck.
Yeah, it's because I accidentally shot paralyze.
Hey, but we did really good on that.
It's okay. Moral victory. Whose room is up here? Butterfly room. Books everywhere.
This looks like the room of that mask kid. Tools everywhere. It smells like paint thinner.
Oh, paint thinner. No wonder I was feeling a little loopy.
I want to drink some.
Remain calm.
I am
There's
calm.
there's no shiny in this one. Is
I don't think so.
missed something, but no. Looks like no
No
shiny.
shiny. Yeah.
Now we can open the door.
I saw something pop up. No, that was just the doors. Yep, no shiny. Let's go. Shinies. I shouldn't have had him. There's so much I can do if my son didn't exist. So much I could have done if I never had him. I could have obtained qualifications and licenses, taken lessons, worked more. Instead, my entire life is just a platform for my son's life. I think about it every night before I go to sleep. If I woke up in the morning and my son was dead, how splendid would that be? But every time I wake up and see him, I sigh. Why are you still alive? Why do you have a normal life? I yearn for the day that he stops being healthy and stops growing and just disappears. That's all I want. Why can't you just do something that simple for me? I want him to die so badly it makes me cry. And the fact that he has such a worthless face just makes me even more sad. Makes me think I'm the one who's wrong. I shouldn't have had you. I see, so that's the mask one's mom.
Yeah. And then the...
Yeah. For the
Piggy.
sake of my daughter. No, this one was the pink one.
Yeah.
Her thing is worth more, like 8 times more than mine. Younger women. Thing is, poor bitch doesn't understand that she's worth more than the younger she is. If you're looking for cost effectiveness, you gotta sell it when you're still young. It's a waste of time telling a 10-year-old any of that, I guess. That's why mommy has to sell it for you. I'll sell it with you as a set. Even if you cry and say it hurts, or it's too scary, the men still pay. Sometimes they even pay more. Even tears have value. Being young is a horrifying thing. It's not like I want money. It's not like I want to entrust my dream to my daughter. It's not like I'm a pervert. I do this, all of this, for the love of my child. I do it for her sake, so she can sparkle forever. No matter how much she hates me, or how much society will beat me up for it, I know my actions are right. It's the parent's job to shine the spotlight on their child.
If I had the ability to resurrect somebody, I would resurrect her for the express purpose to kill her over and over again.
Nice! Now we can keep going.
What a pain. After all this, they're still playing games.
Another robot.
Okay, now those two.
There's no way it would end with those two robots from earlier. Not with these developers.
Maybe Metatoka.
Check for shinies everywhere. Then we'll start going in rooms. Or save thingy while we're here. Seeing hidden shinies. Which one do you want to go in first? PE1 or the Ultimate Social Studies?
Ultimate Social Studies. Because I think that's the order we did it last time.
Another game corner here.
Order we did what last time?
I mean, like, in order of the which they were facing, so we went to the right first and then
I think we went to the left first, but it doesn't matter.
Well, never mind.
This room feels different than the others. It's less of a fighting stage and more like a riddle.
There's an O up there. It doesn't even give me an objective. What?
I guess anything goes.
Arm, regular.
Oh, there's the computer there, so maybe you have to do something with that.
What's the O mean? I guess we're gonna have to go in there and find out. See any hidden stuff? What's that? It's a picture of Monokuma holding a shield. I picture. Oh no, it was just a mirror.
That's not a good sign.
It's a picture of Monokuma with the light on his head. It's a picture of Monokuma with explosives.
Okay.
Use the thing that only you can see and the thing that only others can see in precise order. A proverb-like passage is displayed here. I need to use Link on the Monokumas and see what they're seeing.
Yeah.
A proverb-like passage is displayed here. Use the thing. And then the O is... and it needs to go in order, and I can see the O, so that one's the second letter, and those are the other letters. So second letter is O. And now I need this one.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but I trust you.
See, that one's a 3, so 3O. 3O. 4, 304. 3048.
Okay. Wow.
You get it, right?
I mean, yeah, because I guess she just counts as 0.
Yeah, because remember when we first looked at the camera, it showed a 0 above everything. That's the thing only we can see, and the other stuff is the things only the Monokuma could see. And it showed the order that's on there.
So many reference
yeah.
books. I feel nauseous.
I feel right at home. Maybe you already forgot this, but I'm a liberal arts girl.
Okay, cool.
blue thread from the scarred mountain. As I live here in the village deep down in the mountains, I dream about you every night on my thin futon on the creaking kitchen floor. And the author of So Lingers the Ocean, out Toko Fukawa's long-awaited new novel.
Yeah.
Let's see. Your book is in here. Is this another one of your books? It says Toko Fukawa's latest work right there, genius. How many books have you written, Toko? Never really counted before. Let me think. If we're talking about novels, I'd say more than 80. 80?
Nothing.
It's not so surprising. I wrote every single day, after all. And it's not the quantity that matters, it's the quality. Only third-rate companies value quantity. As expected of an ultimate.
But
are you getting antsy lately, since you haven't been able to write? Oh yeah, I'm aching to get all these raging emotions onto a manuscript. I'm worried if I don't get these babies out, my creative womb is going to explode. Yeah, that sounds bad.
And?
What about you? What do you want to do when you get out of here? Well, lots of stuff, really. I want to go to school and eat my mom's cooking, and there's a lot of manga to read. And also, I want to go on a picnic with you. A picnic? A virgin dude's state of choice?
You see,
It's just that I haven't really seen a nice, peaceful blue sky lately. Yeah, it's been red for like forever.
Right.
So when I get out of this place, I want to go on a picnic with you. I mean, the world is like irradiated and stuff, so
Yeah. We probably won't see the sun for a while.
under a clear, sunny blue sky, I want to do all the cliche things like eat sandwiches.
I see.
Even when you're fantasizing you're normal. Well, if I don't have any engagement ceremonies with Master planned that day, I'll think about it.
Toko!
Ah, you said you'd go. It's a promise then. I said I'd think about it. It's too early to think about that kind of stuff until we escape.
All right!
Well, the way I see it, I'm definitely going to escape. You think the same way, don't you? That's true, but I guess I'm just surprised by how much you've changed in this short time. People change. Cut the attitude. I should make a daily routine of lubing up your doorknob with salad dressing.
stop it!
Ew, please don't. I'd never want to go home.
I would punch the dog shit out of Toko for that. Oh, yeah, I hate sticky things too, so
Yeah.
if anything is like really sticky, it sets me off.
I don't like sticky either. Makes me have the anxieties.
Yay! The robot moved!
Oh, yeah. It's, for me, I have like this one thing. It's my equivalent to nails on a chalkboard. And because it's a similar feeling. Whenever something is like really cold in like a freezer, you know how like on the sides of like a freezer sometimes like there'll be like ice buildup. Well, if you use that to scrape against, like if you scrape against it with something, it just sets me off. It makes my brain turn off.
Nice. So I left the shiny up there on purpose. We're gonna read them both at the same time, like last time. So I think that was good.
There's an arcade machine over there.
And also cold things for some reason, like someone biting into a cold thing just makes me shiver and get cold.
Yeah.
4 aberrant
Brain
Monokumas. We might be able to defeat them in one go if we get the right angle.
Well, it's that, but it's more like
Oh my goodness.
an empathy thing. Like, I don't even have to be the one doing it.
So like, make that one go
Sense of
down.
fatigue.
That one go up. Up. Despair.
I wish I'd stop moving. It's confusing us.
So, like, I need to make a way to get a shot over there. There's the shot. Now I need to wait for them to line up again. They seem to stop moving for a little bit once they get there.
Oh my gosh.
Now
That was impressive.
what secret lies
That
within
idiot
here?
must live here. This room reeks of insecurity and overcompensation.
Do you have some kind of grudge against athletic people, Toko?
I don't know, I had some pretty awful gym teachers.
Yeah.
Actually, all my gym teachers are pretty awful.
Warriors of Hope leader, Lord Masaru Daimon. Everyone's an ally, no doubt about it. Monica is the best. Just trust in Monica, and even brain rinsing is easy as pie. As long as they wear the Monokuma head, everyone's our ally. If this keeps up, the paradise will be completed in no time. And when that happens, I'll bring peace to the entire world next.
Toko,
So
about
maybe
this
some kids didn't want
brain
this.
rinse part.
He clearly means brainwash.
Brainwashing? Does that really exist? I've only seen that in science fiction.
No, that level of technology was developed long ago. Technology like that can't exactly be advertised to the public, can it? I figured this was the case. The masterminds made the other kids wear those helmet things to brainwash them.
That's even more reason we gotta stop the adults from fighting the children.
That they're just being puppeted.
Right. Yeah. Oh, God.
I mean, if they were under mind control, they aren't really to blame at all, right?
I know how you feel, but it's better if you don't think about that.
Huh? What do you mean?
I know that you're growing, but I have a bad feeling about this. The way you've grown, I feel like this whole situation has been a setup.
Setup? By who?
The one who teamed up with that white-haired guy, trying to bring you all the way here. And here you are, right in the kids' HQ. It's exactly as that person planned.
But even if that's true, if I just run away, I can't do anything about this war, right?
Right, but
It's going to be all right. I don't know whose idea this was, or why they're doing this, but as long as we stop this violence, nothing else matters.
you're right. We've come this far. Only thing to do now is believe in ourselves and go for it. You're really starting to sound like him now.
You think so?
Don't blush! It's just like I said, brother complex.
I see.
Now we can open the door.
Down. Open the hatch. Climb down the hatch. Now we read about their parents. Useless. Hippie brat. I ordered my son to go buy alcohol. I even gave him the money. He comes back home empty-handed. He said something about not having ID or something. Whatever. Who cares? I trained the boy. I made him go do it one more time. He comes back with alcohol. The next day, the cops show up. Apparently the little shit stole it. The brat humiliated me, but I trained him good as soon as the cops left. I hate my son's face when I'm teaching him a lesson. The smile he forces so that I'll stop hitting him creeps me out. He can't just cry or yell like a regular kid. Shit, I got myself a defective product. I see.
Disgusting. All of these parents are disgusting.
Debating on switching subjects. I cannot obtain the result I was expecting with my experiment. I cannot discern whether the environment or the subject himself is the problem. I shall look into the experiment conditions in more detail. Until now, I have used solely visual observation, but I should erect cameras to watch the subject at all times and discipline the subject when resting longer than allowed. If I do not obtain any desired results with the experiment, I will conclude that the problem lies with the subject and change my experimental target. I see.
That Monica girl was the only one who didn't have a room.
What? She gets special treatment or something just because she's the mastermind?
I mean, that's usually how it goes. Final boss has its own thing going on, usually, right?
Yeah.
So this is a real office, huh? Do you think I could ever have my own office someday?
I think another ice age would come before you end up in a place like this.
Oh my god. Oh.
Is this at the end? Did I die?
It-
They pushed me
No,
out
they
of the
That's funny.
That is funny.
I told you to get out of here. Jeez. Monokuma punch. Or something.
Yeah, that's what I get for being distracted by this weird shit.
Fugitor arrow or something? I believe that's the style of that.
Your bombs. Oh, you're over there.
Get sniped.
I'm just looking around down here before I go upstairs. It's a big wide open area guarded by Monokumas, so I suspect that. Let's check. I need those shinies. Nothing. Oh, hi.
Well,
Alien. When I heard there was going to be a new member of our family, I wasn't expecting much, but somehow I'm still disappointed. We get this brat inside our house now. I have no idea what she's thinking. She and her whole attitude doesn't belong. Food tastes disgusting when I have to eat with this alien. Look at her smile. Everything she does nauseates me. I have a bad feeling about this. Can't shake the feeling that my family is going to pieces because of her. And my intuition is almost always right.
must be the father of Monica, her stepfather. I see.
Yeah, I assume that looks like it's got some sort of scanning thing.
It's no use. It's not budging.
Do we need a card key? Like we did for the elevator at Towa Tower?
Then we can't use this elevator, huh?
But it doesn't look like the other elevator's gonna move, so we have to work with this one.
Wait a minute. Would Haiji maybe have a card key? He is the heir to the Towa group.
Even if he did, that coward mole is in the middle of a fight with his Big Bang Monokuma.
The coward mole you're talking about. That wouldn't be me, would it?
Haiji!
Why are you here?
Same reason you're here. You're looking for the device to control Monokumas, right?
You too?
The Monokumas from all over Towa swarmed me all at once. Even with Big Bang, there were too many. So the plan's changed. Destroy the controller first, make the enemy lose their edge. After the Monokumas are out of the picture, we're just dealing with kids. We can turn this around.
Is that Shirakuma's advice?
Huh? So what if it is?
No, nothing.
But I had no idea you two were already here. No wonder we didn't run into too many of them.
Anyways, good timing. Do you have a card key for this elevator?
No, we don't need a card key for this. This elevator only works with retinal identification.
Retinal? Is that an animal?
Retinal
Kamaru.
means eye.
Why is it locked in the first place? This lock shouldn't be on unless it's been manually set. Last time I saw it was open. So who locked it? Don't tell me. Is this also her doing? She trying to toy with me?
Stop your creepy mumbling to yourself and open it. Your eyes will work fine, won't they?
No. The only thing that can release the lock is the eyes of Towa Group's chairman.
The chairman? Your father? You said he was missing.
Missing, right. I only said that because I didn't want to admit it. The old man is dead. The kids killed him.
What? Wait a minute. If he was killed, then retinal scanning isn't even gonna work anymore.
No, as long as we have his eyes, the scanner should still work. So, all we gotta do is bring the old man's body back here.
His body?
Yeah. I think that's what whoever locked this door wanted me to do. After all, his body is on this floor.
On this floor?
Yeah, on this floor for sure. He was killed right before my eyes. The old man was killed in the chairman's office on this floor. Throat torn out by Monokumas. I ran away, but I'm sure his body is still in the office. The chairman's office should be at the end of the hall over there. I'll leave the rest to you.
You're not coming with us?
If I have to go along with their sick little games, I'd rather give up entirely. Besides, it might be faster to just destroy this whole building with Big Bang Monokuma.
What are you talking about? We're still in this building.
I know. I'm just kidding.
I don't think he is.
He's acting different now for some reason. And who's the her he mentioned? Let's try the chairman's office. Although, I can't say I'm excited about what we'll find.
It's in that direction. Let's go in the door on the other side first.
Yeah, I really don't like Haiji.
Resting room B. Okay. Oh, I'm taking your shiny. Complete manual for marriage prep. Oop.
Oh, Toko's gonna need this.
With just this one book, you're safe from womb to tomb. From engagement to divorce, we have completely covered the know-hows of anything and everything related to marriage. Learn the ABCs of marriage. I guess there are some books that might be of use once in a while. Be of use for what?
Don't mess with me!
For proposing to Master, obviously. Once we're out of here, we'll make a vow right away. Right away. Ah, you can't do that, Toko. Can't? What do you mean I can't? Are you saying that Master rejecting me is a foregone conclusion? That I should just give up? No, I'm saying that if you keep talking like that, you're totally raising your death flag. Huh? Oh, you don't know? A death flag? Like, imagine in a mystery novel, when a bunch of people are trapped in a mansion. One guy always says something like, "There's no way I'm staying," and runs off alone. Talking like that or making a dumb decision pretty much means they're gonna die. A death flag. I know what it is, I just don't believe in a stupid jinx like that. Toko, no, that's also a death flag. What, I can't say that either? Characters who don't believe in curses or the power of God always get killed on. That might be true, but... Jeez, stop raising all those death flags. Now we're really in a pinch.
What's going on?
Jeez, how much do you believe in that stuff?
Alright!
Since that's the case, we have no choice but to raise a survival flag. Huh?
You see...
In tear-jerking dramas, surgeries that have a low success rate always miraculously work, right? And in anime, whenever you think the main character is gonna lose, somehow they win. So we have to raise a survival flag, activate super low probability principle.
Well...
Okay. What do we do? What do we do? The probability that we're going to defeat the children is a mere 1%. Oh no, there's no way we can win against them. I'm just a normal high school girl and stuff. It's pretty much the first thing you told me when we met. Well, yeah, I've been trying to raise my survival flag ever since.
Oh my god.
The character who tries too hard dies early, too.
Oh my god.
Ambush. We knew we came for the shiny. Out of the way. The chair's in the way. Whatever, we've got... It's all good. It was health, so I came out of it with more health than I started.
Right.
I heard that duck.
I know.
Resting room A.
If we miss a step, we're finished. You might
Oh
say
my
it's
god.
game over.
Game over, man. Game over.
Of course, they're not actually shootable from here.
Enemies popping up at a time like this? Did they really have to make this level harder?
Who's they?
Balls, I am smart enough to just back up.
And it just took the time.
Yeah, Toku gets blown off the cliff
This happens pretty often.
again. See, it's easy. Kill them and then just go across.
Yeah.
The super rays. I'll look at it after I'm off this cliff. So we know you can instantly die from falling. Super rays. Number of mana coins obtained increases greatly. Probably won't need it, but there might still be one more stop. Super items in the store, I mean.
Whole thing, I guess.
Oh, shiny. Probably missed a bunch of these. I missed one at least.
One.
The President Office.
Wow. Ooh.
Blood!
Well, here she
I was
goes.
so shocked I really drew out that last word.
That is a lot of blood, though.
Hey,
It hits.
Toko.
What? Did you find it?
I did, but what should I do? It's laying on the floor. It's looking at me.
You don't have to give me the details. If you don't think it'll work.
But if we give up now, we won't be able to get through. And then
Just pick up
all
the
the
eye.
people of the town might end up like this.
Might damage it. You gotta just take the head. Just-
Oh, fair enough.
I'll do it. Yeah. I'll do it.
Well, if you hold it by the string, I mean... Assuming there is a string attached.
It's done.
And by string, I mean the
Thing.
vein
Whatever.
that connects to the brain.
Okay. Wait, what's in the
Yeah.
bag?
What's that paper bag? No, wait, never mind. I don't want to know.
Yeah. Probably better if you don't. Okay, let's head back to the retinal scanning place.
Yeah. You look pale. Are you okay? Well, actually, never mind. I know you're not.
Really should have just had Genocide Jack do it.
Yeah. Hello.
Moving across a steel frame while pushing over mechanical bears? This is getting crazy.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Coco, for body blocking.
Right!
Coco, voted highest for body blocking. She really should be called the ultimate tank.
Ultimate tank. She just takes so many explosions.
She does.
Okay, how much time are we going on here? This episode is now an hour and 14 minutes. You want to keep going, or split here and keep playing, or just stop now, whatever you want to do.
Split here and keep playing.
Okay. I don't remember how much is left. We're very close to the end. So, everyone, if you enjoy this, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do is have a nice day.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.